Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to review my rental car, 2021 Toyota 4Runner. This one is finished in white color and it's the SR5 model. This 2021 model has the radar sensor and the lane keep assist. It has the fog light and the regular lights. When we come to the sides, we can see that the car is actually a full-size vehicle. This one is a rear-wheel drive model, but this comes as a four-wheel drive and it's really popular with off-roading. Here we have the big tires. Let's see the sizes of them. The size of this tire is, we can see here on the bottom, 265/70 R17, so 17-inch tires, and these are all weather ones. When we come to the side, as we see, it is a 4-door. All of them come in 4 doors, and it's the SR5 base model. We got some basic looking alloy wheels, nothing too special. 4-way disc brake all around. Right here we can see the control arm and the frame underneath. Most people like to put frame bars for off-roading. This one has the roof rails to put cargo or skis, anything like that. And it comes standard with a tow hitch. I believe these cars tow about 7,000 or 5,000 pounds. And what's cool about these cars is that the back glass actually comes down. So if you have the key in your pocket and press this down button over here, the glass will actually slide down, so that's pretty neat. Let's put it back up. And let's see the tailgate. This one is actually 7-seater, and I didn't even know that these came in 7-seaters. Maybe it's the base model or not the 4-wheel drive one, but it's really cool. You have only a little storage when you have all the 7 seats up. Let's see if there's anything down here. There should be, but over here we have a big power connector, a regular sized connector, and we can also fold the seats down over here, so that's really neat. Of course the headrest is up. There we go, we can pull this tab to fold out the headrest. There we go, and now I should be able to fold. It still doesn't want to fold, that's weird. I guess there's some more extra steps. Here, what do we have here? See, here we have the jack. We have the jack and other accessories, some coat hanger. There we go. We have some cup holders on the side, as we can see. Now let's check the interior. And we can also have the grab handle over here to put it down. There we go. It's a little bit heavy. As we come on the other side, we have SR5 badging on the side spiller. The gas cap is over here. It takes regular gas. Old school engine and reliable, so that's good. And let's see the interior. We have electric seats, electric power mirrors, obviously, and windows. We have the 400-watt power converter for the back, as I showed you. And here we have the steering wheel with the infotainment system. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and it has basic climate controls, as we can see over here. So let's pop the hood and let's start the engine with the key in your pocket. Let me show you the key. This right here is the basic key. It looks really old school. Toyota needs to update it. So let's press the start button and feet on the pedal. And this car does in fact have a small digital screen in the middle where you can see the gas mileage, the tire pressure system, and the lane keep assist and adaptive cruise control, and also other vehicle settings. This car has the adaptive cruise control and also the lane keep assist. It comes standard as the Toyota safety features, and we have the speedometer and also the RPM gauge and a fuel and coolant gauge temperature. Here in the middle we have the infotainment system. It's basic Toyota infotainment system. As we see here, it has projection for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but it doesn't have the map function as this one hasn't installed. Here we have the climate control. We can control the speeds over here, the location, and if you want to recirculate it or in the rear, and also the temperature here on the bottom. We have your regular clock in the middle of the display, and here in the middle of the center console we have the USB connector and also the 12-volt cigarette lighter. We have a storage here for coins or any other accessories, and also over here at the bottom and here in the middle. Here we have the cup holder for the drinks, and we also have another one over here with a storage space to put your smartphone or any other devices. Here we have the shifter. This Toyota has a standard 5-speed transmission, really old school, and you can feel the shifts when you're driving. And it also has sport mode with a rear view camera. It's a basic low quality rear view camera. Here we have the back glass function, which we can pull it down, as you see here. Hello there. Here we have the rear seat. Let's check. Here we have the rear seats, and you have a lot of space over here. As you can see, plenty of space for long trips and road trips. We have a cup holder over here and some storage space, and also here in the middle. And we also have 2 normal USBs to charge up your devices, so that's really cool, and also the air vents. Here in the middle we have a space for extra cup holders, so that's pretty neat. And we can access the 3rd row seat by pulling this lever down over here, and also at the bottom sliding it out. Let's see here. And we can also fold this down if we press this. And there isn't much space. You basically have to climb over. And here we have the very small rear seats. I guess it's just for kids. Let's see. Okay. Let's see now. Now keep in mind that I have the middle seats all the way forward on the sliding position. But if we go over here on the second one, I mean, I cannot fit. Maybe if you slide it a little bit more forward, like this one over here, then I will have some space. But yeah, this is really tight, and the seats actually are not very comfortable, but you know, it's an option for kids or any other person for short roads. Now let's check out the engine under the hood. Here we have the really big front end. It has great ground clearance for off-roading. And let's pop the hood and see. So under the hood we have a 4-liter V6, a very reliable one at that. And I really like this engine, even though it gets bad gas mileage, which everybody hates because it's really old school with the engine and transmission. This is one of the most reliable engines that Toyota makes, and basically in the entire industry. As you see here, everything is really easy accessible. We can see the alternator there, the thermostat, the belts. I mean, everything is just so easy. There's so much space. Even here we have the spark plugs and everything. You can take that cover off and change the spark plugs. On the other side we have the exhaust here. Everything is just so easy. By removing these plastics and everything on this side, it's so easy to change anything when it comes down after hundreds of thousands of miles, to replace the water pump or any other compartments. But this Toyota is a double-edged sword, and what I mean by that is that this car gets 16 miles per gallon or 14 miles per gallon on the city, and it only gets 18 miles per gallon on the highway due to the 5-speed transmission. Basically this car is really old school, but with that old school tried and true technology comes great reliability. So this is one car that you can consider because it has a tow package which you can tow boats or any other stuff like that, or a camper. It has roof rails which you can put ski boxes or cargo boxes, and it comes also as a 7-seater. It's great off-road and it's super reliable, and it's overall a great car, but just the gas mileage for everyday use, it's horrible. If we see here, it only gets 16 miles to the gallon, so it's not really good. And also when you drive, you can hear the shifts. So let's put it in drive and drive. Okay, here's from a dead stop. We have it in drive. Let me turn down the climate control so you can hear everything. And here's the cabin noise. Of course the seatbelt noise, but as you can see, you can hear the engine and also the transmission when it shifts. But when you are in top gear on the highway, it is really quiet. There's not much wind noise, but then you have overall power. But this is not a fast car. It's it will get up to 60, 70 or 80, but as I said, the old school transmission, and because it doesn't have many gears, it will stay on a high RPM and therefore burn a lot of gas. So that's also something to consider. But overall, this is a great reliable car. It has 7 seats, it has a tow package, it's awesome off-roading when you have the 4-wheel drive model. It's a great overall car, and these Toyota 4Runners keep the value pretty well. So this is easily an easy recommendation for someone who wants to have his whole entire family for road trips and needs to tow small boats or camper. So this is definitely a car to consider when purchasing a new car. So that is it for today's video. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.